First time, we've got no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeff Big A. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, David Ramirez, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Digging in to try it again. Number 22. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Jones leads off first with 1 away. He's running. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out.
Ready for another shot now. Number 22. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And that Tim Anderson. This one skied out toward right. Ramirez moving to his left. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Manuel Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes for second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Davis, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Time now for the Rockies Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 players making some. Digging in once again, Esteban Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard on the ground toward short. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next for Seattle, Luis Perez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Luis Perez. On the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as Ready once again, number 22. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
0-2, here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-1. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jeff Big A, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb. To take it one bat at a time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Esteban Beltran. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Down the first base line. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Colorado Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future. A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Tonight, the opener. Lee Ramiro will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Number 22 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan? Next for Milwaukee, Victor Robles. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Under hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers force. Stepping up now, number 22. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Span. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. At the plate, number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Career home run number 393 as they take the lead 4-3. So stepping in, number 22. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Gallo moving to his right. Throw gets him 2 down. In now for Colorado, number 22. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Milwaukee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kevin Matsui earns his first win of the season. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City. Standing in, number 22. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Skied into straightaway right. Temple moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 22. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. May rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. And he's back into second here safely.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ricky Hale. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 22. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ayala waits on it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Ryan Skelton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ryan Skelton.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 22. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And right into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding forward now, Ricky Hale. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ricky Hale.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
One.
Attempt here.
2.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning. Nice execution.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. May will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. This one digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jorge Lopez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Kyle Freeland gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid of strikes, and 2, when he does,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in, number 22. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Montero has a play. And the inning is over. He played an inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia moves over. And that retires the side. So no run. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Ready once again, Manuel Rincon. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, no.
1-1-1.
Credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll step on first for the out. Digging in to try it again, number 22. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 394 career, as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by... Ready for another shot now, Tommy Joseph. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Striding in once again, number 22 steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Kyle Crick wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, Mlb. In now for Colorado, number 22. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Number 22.
Has a look, now the pitch. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Bader going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. What's the key for... In now for Washington, Amed Rosario. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew Stevenson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Little chopper up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Ayala. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Number 22 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, number 22, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Digging in and looking for more, number 22, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400 as they take the lead 4-3.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far. 0 for 3. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Digging in once again, number 22. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 398 now of his career. And it's now 5-3. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Colorado Rockies get their 20th home win this year. Afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today the finale of the Striding in now for the Nats, Roberto Fuentes, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. First baseline. A step on the back from his knees, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington. In now, number 22. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Way out in front. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 399 now for his career, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 22. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big park, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Alston giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it. Ready now, number 22. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Number 22 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform. Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
7-4 the final finish today. The Colorado Rockies put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Lee Ramiro earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Peter Valencia struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
Top players become great players by continuing to think of themselves as developing players.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Number 22.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Tapia, the runner at second with one away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Rockies used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Ariel Hernandez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody. As the sun begins to So striding forward now, number 22.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Woody Wilcox. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to him on in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game. Striding into the box, number 22. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing.
Now to the plate, number 22. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Second and third, 2 away. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Blake Snell. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. 0-1, here it comes. 1-1-1. Attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right?
Number 22 will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Barton going back, just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Come on, get down, get down, get down.
And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates were...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so it's 2 runs. Digging in now, number 22. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Barton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 9-6, the final tally in this one. Arizona rode an important 6th inning. Well, the clear skies typical. Digging in, number 22. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Second baseman.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Tim Anderson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So digging in now, Manuel Castro comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Smoke toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and the Rockies fail to catch. Now at the plate, number 22. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Anderson.
Second baseman.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he... Into the box now, number 22. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Third baseman, number 7. Fletcher Allred.
Got down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is number 22 will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
On the bag, pick it up, pick it up.
And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our Show Track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, But after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Castro.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
All right, make the turn. Round it, round it.
Into right field, that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag, and he is toast just off third. So stepping in, number 22. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Shepard ranging up the middle. And there's out number 2. Up next for Arizona, Magneuris Sierra. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Daniel Batista. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way.
Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best. Sean Rosas will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. That ball was absolutely. Stepping in, number 22. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Bullet back up the middle. Dahl is there. 2 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Rio Ruiz. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Rio Ruiz.
That's up. That's up.
High pop up. Number 22 is there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 22 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is camped under this one. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He pulls this one into right. Cabrera is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in, Rio Ruiz. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Rio Ruiz.
A bullet to first base. Stepping in, number 22. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Right here, on the bag, on the bag.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Garlobo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Stepping up now, Manuel Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 San